I lost 30 kilograms in 3 months. No Ozempic, no Mounjaro, no magic pill. I'm not saying it'll work for everyone, but I'm going to show you exactly what I did. And the last one is the best. No starving, no crying over salad, just science. And a few mistakes I made so you don't have to. Quick disclaimer, I'm a cartoon. I'm not your doctor. Talk to a real one before any big changes. And also, like and subscribe to learn more. Now, let's go. The starving myth. A lot of you think starving yourself one meal a day, skipping meals, is the fast track to losing belly fat. Wrong. Your body can actually hold onto that fat harder, and you can end up malnourished, which doesn't always look like what you think. Malnourishment isn't just too thin. It just means your body isn't getting what it needs. You can be malnourished and overweight.
Here's my story. First real salary, I decided the best way to enjoy money was to sit still and do nothing. My cheeks swelled, my belly swelled, my legs swelled. Friends called it the good life. I called it eating well. Then I ran a fasting blood sugar test. I wasn't diabetic, but my numbers weren't normal either. That's when it clicked. This wasn't just about what I was eating. It was about a hormone called insulin. What insulin actually does. Here's insulin in plain English. Every time you eat rice, biscuits, juice, even a small snack, your body turns it into sugar, and your blood sugar rises. Your body treats that as a mini emergency, so it releases insulin, a hormone whose whole job is to grab that extra sugar and push it into your cells. Think of insulin as a storage manager. First stop, your muscles and liver. They store sugar as glycogen, but they've got limited space, like trying to pack 40 people into a 3-bedroom flat. Once they're full, your body needs a backup plan. That backup plan is fat. Why your belly specifically? Why does fat love your belly of all places? Because that's where your liver, kidneys, intestines, and pancreas live. Prime real estate. Easy access. Your body calls it visceral fat, and it's basically your body's emergency savings account. Fast to deposit, painfully slow to withdraw from. Here's the catch. If insulin stays high all day because you're snacking constantly, your body never gets the chance to dip into those savings and burn that fat. So it burns everywhere else first and leaves the belly for last. And no, sit-ups won't fix this. We'll get to why in a minute. The fix? Eating windows. Bottom line, you can't burn fat while insulin stays high. So you need to give your body a break between meals. That's called time-restricted eating, not starvation, a completely different thing. Here's what I did. Picked a fixed eating window. Say breakfast at X, lunch at Y, dinner by 6 p.m. Outside that window, water, or green tea if you prefer. That's it. Not zero food ever again, just not all day, every hour, on demand. My toxic relationship with junk food. My first salary? Spent on pizza. My relationship with junk food was toxic. Deep fried chicken every 2 days, burgers dripping with cheese, shawarma so loaded it fell apart when you touched it. I'm not demonizing junk food completely, but if that's your daily diet, that relationship needs a serious downgrade. Whole foods are your friend. Protein, eggs, fish, beans, healthy fats, avocado, nuts, and plenty of vegetables. And no, you don't need to cut carbs completely. Keto isn't for everybody. Just shift the balance. More protein and veggies, less refined carbs, not zero carbs. Eat your food, don't drink it. Here's one that gets people mad at me. Stop drinking your calories. Juice, soda, whatever it is, cut back. One whole pineapple barely fills a cup of juice. But hand me the actual pineapple, sliced up, I'm full after 3 pieces. That's the difference. When you eat the fruit, you get the fiber, and fiber slows down how fast sugar hits your blood. When you drink it, that sugar hits your bloodstream almost instantly, and insulin has to scramble. Eating your food is better than drinking it every time.
Move your body. No gym hero moments. Pick a low-intensity exercise you can do consistently, not a 2-week gym rampage that leaves you in pain and quitting by week 3. 5,000 to 10,000 steps a day. Skipping, stairs, dancing, even if you've got 2 left feet like me. True story, When I found out my blood sugar was high, I panicked and went full beast mode at the gym and fainted. Someone had to slap me awake. That incident is also why I now tell everyone, learn CPR. Please, for me and for yourselves. Low and steady wins, not heroic and reckless. The sit-up myth. One more myth, doing sit-ups to burn belly fat specifically. Doesn't work that way. Your body decides where it burns fat from. You don't get to pick a spot and target it. Fat loss happens all over, not just where you're exercising.
Sleep matters too. Sleep isn't optional here. Poor sleep raises cortisol, a stress hormone that tells your body to hold on to fat. Get 7 to 9 hours, and you're helping your body burn fat even while you're asleep. What progress actually looks like. Fair warning, the scale might not move for a while. That doesn't mean it's not working. Watch for the small signs. Looser clothes, an extra belt hole, more space in your jeans. This is a marathon, not a sprint. Give your body time. The 21-day challenge. If you've made it this far, you're ready. Here's your 21-day challenge. 1. Pick an eating window and stick to it. 2. No snacking between meals outside your window. Stick to water. Flavor it if you want. 3. Move daily. Low intensity, consistent. 10,000 steps or 1,000 skips, your pick. 4. Sleep 7 to 9 hours a night. Take a photo today. Take another in 21 days.
Tag me and show me the difference. That's it. Simple. Not easy, but simple. If you found this useful, hit subscribe so you catch the next one. Not begging and no biggie, just you know where the button is. See you in the next video.